Abundance is the most amazing thing, physically and spiritually. What do I mean by that? Let's look outside. All types of houses, this type of case, when you want this on and that on. Huge amount of abundance has got to go in to pay for this. How do people make this happen? So beautiful to see that the Creator has provided all this. What is the mechanism do we need to hook into allow this to happen? What is it? I didn't know. For 20 years, I've been on this journey. I determined that I wanted to understand it. I was going to do whatever it takes to uncover it. So I'm going to go back a step. My early days, I started out as an engineer back in Australia. I decided it was time for me to go and work on my own. So I started my own engineering business. Started off slow with a little bit of work. Then next thing I know, this person referring me to someone else, this person referring to somebody else, the phone's continually ringing and my business is growing. Thank God it's just getting better. I'm really feeling good about it. Getting extra help to keep it going. Messages, constantly the business is growing over the years. It was so beautiful. But one big problem. What was that? My health was going down. I was suffering from it. It's like, do I want to keep going, growing the business and cost to my health? Or is it time to just say, enough's enough? So I determined it was time, enough's enough. I just can't keep doing it anymore. I want to share with you 3 separate scenarios. So the first one is maybe the reason the engineering was so successful is I forced it. I just made it happen. I was going to do it at whatever cost. And what was the cost? It was at my health. So, but the problem is in order for me to reach that success again, I'm going to have to keep forcing it. So then I would go around to somewhere like a marina and see all these amazing, beautiful boats. Abundance of them. The cost of them was astronomical. From smaller ones to ones that, who knows how much they are. I was like, they had to give up. I mean, all these people have got the income to pay for these, but they've lost their health. Just doesn't make sense. So then it got me thinking again, do we have to give up something in order to gain something else? So I kept looking and I knew the success is there. I've had the success in engineering. And then other things in my life, like I tried to learn to program, this was a long time ago. It didn't matter what I wanted to do. I wanted to try this program or that program. My head just didn't get around it. It just wasn't for me. But other things, if I had to physically make something with tools, I would do it without even thinking. So what is a thread? This and that. So it kept leading me, I've got to work out what it is. What is a common thread? So then it came to me, it's like, all these years, it's a mindset. The forcing is still a mindset. The disappointment of not succeeding is also a mindset. Because when I was doing mortgages, I started out, wasn't that special. I was getting somewhere, then I'd fall down, get a little bit further and fall down. So then I discussed it with my wife and she says, hey, you're an engineer. Maybe you're never born to be a salesperson. Maybe it's time to find something else. Okay. So I agreed with her. So then I got into the insurance industry. Well, not realizing that's sales again, but I had a partner and we did very well. We got to the top 3 in Southern California, but then the relationship went something funny, so it's time to walk away from that again. No idea why was that successful. This one's not successful. What is a common thread? It's mindset. But what does mindset mean? That I got to focus on it? No idea. So then once again, I had to start looking into it a little bit deeper. So then I heard this concept saying being open. But I am being open to success. I want success so badly. I want it. Consciously, I want this to happen. What is it? Why isn't it coming in? I want it. I'm putting effort in, putting day in and night, chasing the success. I'm wanting to learn more. No, still not happening. Then the next key was, let's try visualization. Focusing on what you want, the end results, the process, the whole thing. Well, I soon found out that the only thing you can focus on is visualizing the end process. But then I found out it's not working. What is it? What is the part that's so important? You have to visualize with your heart, which means the subconscious part, because consciously you want it. I want to be successful, but there's a little voice in the back of your head saying, I'm scared I'm going to fail again. I'm scared I'm going to fail again. Hold on a minute. My mindset is it I want to be successful or I'm scared of failure. Because the Creator's going to give me what I'm thinking. And if I'm thinking my dominant thoughts is, I'm scared to fail, then what am I getting? I'm visualizing success, but once again, in the back of my mind is, I'm scared they're going to fail. So then being open means what? Whatever the outcome isn't in my hands. All I can do is get it started, create a visualization, create the mindset, and know that I can just let go and allow it to come in when it's ready. When I open up to it and I'm ready for it to come in, then it can come in. So now things are starting to click. And the other part is what is it? When I was successful in engineering, I felt so good about myself. When I did the mortgages, I didn't feel very good. When I did the insurance, I felt very good. So the bottom line is, I'm putting my happiness where? This is really a big key on the outside, but really the happiness has to come from within. So when I just be happy, whatever it is, I know at the moment, this is the best place for me to be. So now my mindset is not so much worried, oh, it could go this. No, just accept what it is. I'm visualizing the success. I'm open to allowing it to come in. Now I'm making a whole vessel to allow it to come in. It's so beautiful. And guess what happens? Things start changing around. You start feeling different. Your whole body's got different energy. It's so beautiful. It's so amazing how this has. The abundance is a whole package of all of that in there. The mindset, the visualization, the being open. And probably the most crucial part is being open to knowing that it can happen. With a few changes that can happen. I want to thank you very much for staying around to the end. I appreciate it a lot. It means a lot to me. And if you're subscribed, I really, really appreciate it a lot. I'm looking forward to sharing more with you. And you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button so I can share more with you as well. And I'd love to see any of the comments down below. I appreciate it once again. Thank you very much.